What's up guys, Hoarder here, and this is going to be part 2 of the Revolutionary Warhouse that myself, Dog Tag Doug, PA Pirate Paul, and Charlie detected. There were some great things in part 1, we got more good things in part 2, and if you're wondering why it's on a Tuesday, because I'm switching my days. No more Thursdays for Hoarder. After years and years of Thursdays every Thursday, no more. I'm going to switch it up. It might be Tuesdays from now on, it might not, so hit the bell button down below and you'll always get a notification. But anyway, enjoy the video guys, and I'll see you at the end. Later.
Paul's got something, he's digging a hole. We're gonna see what it is. But he did find this cool brass doorknob. I need better light, Paul.
Oh.
Darkness has set in. My machine's freaking out because your machine. I gotta turn my headset off. That's kind of cool. We're gonna go walk over and see what he's got in this hole. He's got a fresh plug open. Let's go check it out, Paul. I think Paul's got a shoe buckle. Oh, he does. Look at that. Man, we're kicking some butt on the shoe buckles, Paul.
Yeah.
Hold that, I'm gonna get mine out and we'll compare them. I was just showing Paul when I walked over my shoe buckle, at least I think it's a shoe buckle. There's mine. Now I cleaned mine a little better. Paul's is still fresh.
Yeah,
so.
that's a nice design though.
Yeah, and let me see Paul's, he's working it with his magic fingers. There's mine, there's Paul's. So two nice shoe buckles. I think mine is, I'm not sure. Paul's definitely looks like it is.
I'm pretty sure yours is.
Yeah, and very nice. Shoe buckle haven. Not a lot of coins in the front, but some cool relics. I'll take that.
I'll take these relics.
Yeah, I will too. I'm not complaining. That'll look great on the shelf. It's a weird find. I thought it was one of those roofing tacks, and maybe it is. It's like a flower design on it. What's weird is this side is almost like a button shank with this piece that goes through it and still lifts up. Usually when I see the roofing tacks, it's like one solid stem that sticks down so you can tack them in. So I don't think this is a roofing tack because you wouldn't be able to tack it. I'm not really sure what it is. It's got a flower design on it. I'm going to clean it up at the end. At least I think it's a flower. I don't know. Pretty cool little piece. Kind of in the 60s on my AT Pro because it's probably a thin brass. Not exactly sure what it is. Clean it up and show it at the end. Doug, I might have got one of the biggest cool things I've ever gotten.
Biggest, coolest thing? Oh my God!
It looks like he lost this not long ago.
I'm glad you got it, Carrie.
Oh, I'm going to do a return, Doug. The house is right here. I'm going to do a return. Oh, big giant C-clamp. It's probably expensive too. Still work, maybe. Oh. All right, Charlie's got something. He said it's green. Is it green and round, Charlie?
Well, it's green and partially round, so I
Partially round.
Yeah, it's because of my hand. Right there it is.
Oh, you want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it might be a button, Charlie.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah.
I think it's a broke
I
button.
wonder if I did that.
Oh, let's hope you didn't, Charlie. We're going to say that someone else did it.
I don't know.
It does look fresh
yeah,
a little bit.
Please. Uh-oh. I heard something.
The shank is busted. The shank looks like it was been busted. Looks like it's been busted.
Okay. All right. I don't feel as bad then.
But it does maybe look fresh in the button. I'm not sure. It's a good size one too. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm going to try to find the other piece in here, but that's what it is. A button.
Yeah, it's a button. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good
First,
find. It's.
I think it's the first button.
Most of a button.
Yeah.
It's most of a button.
Yeah, this is actually over behind me. It's called Button Alley. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we found a lot of buttons over behind me here. That's a stray one.
Yeah, it's got a nice patina. It might even be like a pewter button or a tomback or something.
When I first saw it green like that, I thought it was a copper.
Good find, though, Charlie.
Thank you.
It's a nice little find. I'll bring it in the shade if I can find some shade. I think this is a buckle shield, they call it. I've gotten some before. It kind of covers the buckle so that the horse's tail doesn't get caught. It's copper. It's probably 1800s. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Man, this is my first silver coin out of this yard. This isn't super old. 1953. Let me give it a little wipe. I know people love that. I don't see a mint mark. Super cool. Not a lot of silvers on the day. I'm right by this big tree. On the other side of it, I just dug an old buckle cover. I had a good signal. I called Doug. I said, "Oh, Doug, I got a good one." It was a little lower than a quarter, though. I thought I was going to be digging a penny or something. 53 Washington. There's the house up there. It goes back to the 1740s or so. I only got one coin, 1700s, a KG 1 or 2, I forget. The coins have been few and far between, a couple of buttons, a couple of cool things, but first silver today, and I will take it. Whew, it's hot. I'm going to drink and keep on digging. Charlie's got something.
This thing with infantry, I tell you.
Oh, you got an infantry button?
I don't know.
It's one of them pin things.
Oh, a collar disc. Wow, yeah, it's a military collar disc, Charlie. It would go up here like on a military person, on the collar.
Right, yeah.
Or on a hat.
No, it's a collar
Just a
disc.
collar?
Yeah, is there any way you can...
Isn't that eye for infantry?
I think it's eye for infantry with the 2 cross guns. It's probably like, you think Civil War era or like World War I era?
This is a big
I'm not
Revolutionary
sure.
War area, but I don't think it's that old for Revolutionary War.
I mean, I don't know enough about them to age them, but that's what it is. It's a collar disc pin. That's a heck of a good
Yeah,
find.
I found
It
this
is
one.
kind of a button,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, right. Collar. I found that.
Where was
What's
that?
up?
Out
It's just
front?
a little-
Oh, another
yeah.
little button.
Yeah.
Both
was-
out front, there
where
where I
was
got the
that?
large cent?
No, I got them up near the side of these trees there.
Really?
Yeah, near where we parked the.
That's a
vehicle.
heck of a good find, Charlie. I would definitely clean that off really well. That's going to display nice.
I love the period though. You know.
Yeah. You got your
So,
period?
yeah, right. Yeah.
I got to edit that out, Paul.
You won't.
All right, there's Charlie's collar disc. Infantry. We didn't clean it too well in the field, just kind of sprayed it. It does have a nice hash pattern, as you can see right there. And that's beautiful. Screw back. And while we were cleaning it, Paul said he's got a coin. Here, you hold
Thank
that,
you.
Charlie. And Paul's right over here, waiting patiently. When you find a coin, I'll touch it until the camera crew comes over. Hold on, let me get the camera crew over. Come on, guys. Okay, they're all here.
All right, don't step on the
I
detector.
don't step on. I'm good like that, Paul.
I think it could
That's a
be,
coin?
could be an Indian.
Oh, that looks rusty.
Come on.
It's a washer. Or it could be
Is that an Indian?
something before that.
Is that a flying eagle?
That's an Indian, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I see the headdress. Yeah, I see the headdress. Wow, was that way at the bottom of that hole, Paul?
Yes.
That's deep. That's probably 8 or 9 inches.
Well, let's see if this is.
I'm saying this field, you got to go really, really slow.
I don't want to.
There's Doug up there by the flagpole.
Someone told me that we found silver here.
I don't
today.
want to rub too hard.
I
on
got
that one.
Silver Washington, but not that old.
You hear me? I
Yeah,
don't want to
I'm not
rub.
gonna rub at all.
I don't want to rub anymore because it's starting to take the back off. Can we get a date?
1864, I think. Same as
Really?
Charlie's.
Wow.
Look how thin that one is too.
Yeah, look, you get in my phone, Paul. You got better eyes than me.
Not when it's shady.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it's 1864. Hold on. I know how we can get a date. Hold on, Paul.
It's 1864. You're right. Darn it! I can't believe you're right.
Oh, come on! I got the new glasses, Paul. You look so
Wow.
good in them.
You are absolutely correct. 1864.
All right.
I can see it now.
All right.
Wow.
Paul doesn't wear the leopard print glasses. Charlie wore 'em. Charlie's a good sport. I wore them twice.
Come on, you like it just as much when I fight.
All right, good job. Excellent find. I got another buckle. So many buckles. Still has some of the leather going through it. And it's got an extra piece in the middle that's like rotating. I don't know how old it is, but I haven't found one like that quite before, at least not here today. Cool piece. Everyone likes a buckle. Ooh, Paul's the hot guy today, and not just because he's wearing jeans on a 90-degree day, because it is super hot.
Watch, look how
He
deep
said
that
he's got
is.
another Indian. I mean, I can see down there. It's probably 9-10 inches deep. Where is it?
Can you see it?
I can't see nothing, Paul. Is it an Indian? Did you already see it?
No, I didn't see it. But it's in the same spot the other one was. Yep, that's an Indian.
Is it another Indian?
Uh-huh.
I can't tell upside
Hang
down.
on, let me try to get something off of it. Might rub too
Paul,
hard.
this had the 1864 Indian, which is the first year. Oh, I can see it now. I'll get a close-up of it for the people at home. Do you see a date on it?
See a date?
I think it's 1885. Man, Paul, I can't see it though.
It's a real greenie. Let me try one more thing.
How far away was it from your other hole?
The other hole's like right here.
I think it's 1885 or 1895, but Paul will try to clean it a little bit better.
I'll try one more.
Do you mind if I detect right here?
Heck of a
right
good
now?
job.
Huh? What do you think? Can I
Try detecting in Paul's left pocket. That's where he's putting all the Indians. Yeah, you might find them in there.
Is that any better?
I don't know. I can't see it. Let me see.
You can see the 18 plane is dead.
I think it's 1890 something.
Is it?
As you clean it, it's getting newer and newer. I think it's 1890 something, but still 125 years old. Incredible. All right, this isn't a duplicate. As we just got done, the 1897 Indian is what it was.
I tried.
Paul rechecked the hole, you know, just kind of ran
I
his
did
pinpointer
over here,
over it. And he said he's got another one.
Where'd it go?
Use your pinpointer.
No, there it is.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Wow, they are covered in grime.
two of them together?
Well, that will be his third one.
Are two of them together, or is that just
1864,
fatty?
1897.
That's
There's
a
two.
fatty.
That's
There's
two.
two together.
That's two.
Yeah, I
That's it.
thought
Let me
I
see it.
saw-
Don't open them yet.
Oh,
I'm
come
not going to
on.
open them. Hold on, I'm not going to
It
open them.
looks so fat. I said
Yeah.
maybe there's two together.
It's a double.
That's
Look at that.
four.
Stuck
That's four.
together like a booger. Doug, come here.
two Indians together.
Look, come here.
Oh, and look, the back. There's the one in the back. You can see the shield. Really nice.
I just got two Indians.
And they're stuck together.
Now I just got a third one, and there's two of them stuck together. Get out.
Yeah, they're stuck together. Two of them.
Four in the same hole.
Here, I'll let Paul separate them. We'll get dates off that too. That's nice. 4 Indians. Well, 3 were in the same hole. The fourth one was slightly over,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
just like right in here.
Yeah. So, but that still might be a 4 Indian
Look how
spill.
they're
Look at that,
stuck.
Doug. 2 of them stuck together.
Like a fatty. First, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was a fatty, but it was too fat for a fatty.
He's trying to get them undone.
They probably
They've been in here for
welded
so
them
long.
together.
Wow, they're really stuck.
Yeah, they are.
All right, we're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to
Here,
take
we'll have
the
to come
glove.
back, but
Here,
Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I can get that. Hey, I'm good at this.
All right, Paul's gonna work on it.
What's,
But,
is that the other one over there?
Right there.
Yeah.
Got the eye on it? Yeah.
here's Paul's Indian spill. 1864 or 5, I don't know. 1897, and then this is his 2. Go ahead, flip them, Paul. They're still stuck together. We can't unstick them.
The date sides and
Yeah,
both
the date
of them.
sides in. They both have shields. They're both regular Indians. They are like concrete stuck together. But 4 Indian spill, man. Even though Doug said this only counts as 1. So you but heck of a good job. Incredible, man.
Right here.
Well worth the wait. It's been a
Thanks.
slow day, but man, when you find them, they are old. There's a really nice pond back there, lily pads, and there's some swans in it. And when you're this close, you find parts of fishing reels. This one's a Shakespeare. Shakespeare, never heard of it. Could be a really good brand for all I know. All right, Paul rechecked his 4 Indian spill, and you're not going to believe it. He had another high tone, redug the same hole. This part of the yard looks like total crap, but he got, Doug, what did he get?
He got another Indian.
Indian number 5.
5? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. 2 of them were
What an
together.
incredible little spill, Paul. It's a shame not a single silver,
Sorry.
but some little kid with 5 pennies in his pocket that ran down for the Mr. Softy stagecoach, tripped and fell and dropped them all right here.
Mr. Softy stagecoach. Stagecoach.
And then Paul comes along 100 years later. He'll probably cash these in for ice cream later if I know
Yeah.
Paul.
That one looks like maybe a 1903.
Get a
or
bucket and
something.
a half a piece for the Indians, Paul said. And
What was the other date?
yes,
Did you see any of 'em?
1902 or
Down
3.
to 64.
Wow.
Yeah, a 64 and 97. This one looks like 1903, and then the 2 that are stuck together, date side
One of
in.
them's in 1877. The one's
That's
stuck
a nuts,
together.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, recheck the hole while it's open this time.
I found
I just
the
did.
horseshoe that the Indians were riding.
Did you find a horseshoe?
The Indians were
What do you
riding.
know?
Oh, son of a gun.
Pony.
Very nice,
An
Charlie.
Indian pony.
Throw that over. Let me catch it. Get a ringer in my hand. Oh, did you see that catch, Charlie? Oh, man.
It only took 33 takes.
Doug, 2 guys in the world would have made that catch, and you're looking at one of them.
Yeah. Who's the other one?
Jose Canseco.
Oh, okay.
you ever see the player where the ball bounced off his head and went over the wall for a home run?
Yeah. That's what those steroids
That's a
do to
small
you.
little horseshoe. This is like a pony shoe.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a pony shoe.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Very cool. That's it?
I think so.
Well, heck of a good spill, man. Congratulations.
Well, watch you not getting this. Maybe something was going on here. Didn't you find your Washington?
Over right behind, about maybe 10 feet behind
Yeah,
you.
and I went on that side when I came down.
There was that button.
We're waiting on Doug. Doug's got a buckle. I didn't see Doug's newest
It says
buckle.
PNR.
Oh, that's nice. Pennsylvania Railroad.
Yeah, oh, you didn't see his railroad button yet
No.
either.
Oh, it's a nice shape. Shank's just a little bent, but that's nice.
Yeah.
That's like the two you found.
I got the Pennsylvania railroad
You
too.
got two of them.
His has a cool design in the middle though.
Do you remember where you found them?
Yeah, at the farm.
Jerry's.
Yeah, Jerry's farm. All right, come on, Doug. We're rooting for you now, baby.
Okay.
I got one from a.
Well,
right.
you know what? Just before we're ready to leave, I'm going to dig a cap bus quarter.
Really?
Yes.
I'm hoping on the way back to the car, I want you to walk right behind me because I'm going to drop something out of my pocket.
Oh, good.
Paul must have started a trend because I got an Indian. I'm pretty sure it's an Indian. I thought I saw the headdress before I got the camera out. Yeah, up there somewhere. Let me clean it up. I'll be back in a second, but it's my first Indian. Indian number 6 or 7 on the day. Hang on. All right, there you go. I can't get a date, but you can see the Indian on mine. Mine is a fatty. It's hard to tell, but it's extra fat, which would be 1859 to 1864, I think. The first year one does not have a shield. This one does. I can see the back pretty well. So it rules out 1859. So through my detective work, it's going to be 1860 to 1863 or 4, something like that. And there's the Indian's face. It's hard to see. It's in the middle. I'll have to clean it later. Date would be at the bottom. Maybe you guys can see it. I can't see it in the viewfinder. But heck of a good find for me. Deep one too. Way at the bottom of that hole, probably 8 inches down, maybe 9 inches down. Early 1860s Indian. I'm gonna recheck the hole because Paul found 5 when he rechecked the hole. I'm gonna recheck the hole, Paul, till I can find 4 more. That seems to be the trend. But heck of a good start. I mean, it started off great. 2 super old coppers, then it kind of slowed down. And now in this back part, a lot of Indians, the silver quarter, all sorts of things. So, whew, it's hot. I gotta go back and get some water.
It's 3 Indians and a fatty.
And I got a little sunburn. All right, let's keep digging. All right, we're getting ready to leave. Whew, really excited. We're out front of this really old house, 1700s. It's got another toy car. I don't know if it's old. It looks like it might be newer. I have a feeling this is like a Matchbox or something. Maybe I'll get lucky. It'll be a Lesney. I can't read anything on it. Oh no, I think it's going to be a Lesney. I can see England on the back, on the bottom. It's going to say Made in England. It's some sort of a fire truck. Let me clean it up. Hang on one second. Paul, can you read this? This is going to be a Lesney. I can't quite read it. It's getting dark. Something fire or something. I can see it says Made in England. I'm going to guess it says by Lesney. I cleaned it up. It's got some red paint on it still, Paul.
That looks like the 70s.
It might be. I mean, Lesney's, I think they made them until the 70s. But some sort of a fire ambulance type, you know, vehicle. But it's a Matchbox Lesney though, made in England. It's hard to see. I'll clean it up at the end. Good signal though. I'll take it. All right, and here's the interesting things I got from the hunt. Don't forget everyone else got good stuff too, so whatever this is, figure it's probably 3-4 times this. But this was just my share from the house, and I'll start with the top of the interesting things. I got a fishing reel. It's a Shakespeare. I don't know if it's a good brand or not. Probably never use it again. I got the oil lamp top. It does have a date on the knob. It's hard to see. It's 1878, I think it was. Top of an old oil lamp. The wick would come up through here. You would use this to raise them down. You get it is. I did get a bail seal, another bail seal. Looks like it has an R or something on it. All lead. This is actually a cuff link, as you saw in the video. This piece broke off. It was a cuff link. Pretty cool piece there. A little buckle that still has some leather on it, which is kind of interesting. You don't usually find them with a lot of leather on it still. Swivel buckle. Interesting little doodad there. Another piece of the oil lamp. Pewter handle for a spoon. This is actually a buckle guard. You would put this over top of the buckle so that the horse's tail didn't get caught in the buckle. I found a couple before. That's pretty cool. It's probably 1800s also. Shoe buckles. I got this piece, which is a busted off piece of a shoe buckle. It's a shame I didn't find the whole thing. And then I got this one, which is the whole shoe buckle. This might be my favorite relic of the whole day. Paul also got a pretty decent shoe buckle. But man, this was my favorite one today. And that one might have been my favorite if it wasn't busted. But awesome. This could be Colonial. I got 2 toy cars. I'll start with this one. This is actually a Lesney. It's from '77. It's a Lesney Snorkel fire engine. This is probably pretty cool. Lesney was the original Matchbox when they were produced in England. And then this one, which is a Tootsie, and look at that sucker. Now, I didn't clean it yet in my oxalic acid, which will hopefully bring more of the paint up. This is just from a, just a spraying with a water bottle. It does say Tootsie in there somewhere. It's hard to see. Got all the wheels, kinda, but awesome. I think it's like a 30s Plymouth, like I said. Coins, all my modern coins. I got 7 modern quarters, which brings my Beijing today 2019 quarter hoard to 127. That is for Barbara. Miss you, Barbara. I got 5 wheat pennies. I'm only showing the backs. I didn't clean them too much yet, so I didn't get dates off all of them yet. They are all Wheaties. I will put them in the Warman's book. Week after week, I tell you guys, if you're going to do anything in coin collecting, $5 for this book. It holds every wheat penny and no other ones. So you can get in the quarter hoarder wheat penny challenge too on Facebook. Just the wheat pennies, no memorials, $5. Come on, you got to be kidding me. There's a link down below if you want one. And my older coins, I got 1 Indian. I must not have cleaned it yet. Sometimes I'm running behind. It's probably going to be late 1800s, I'm going to guess. I got 1 US large cent. I think it's 18. It's hard to see. 35 or so. This is a King George the First. I'm sorry, King George the Second. Rough shape. Sometimes you pull these old coppers out of the ground. That's the condition they're in. There is a bust on there when I clean it. Hopefully you'll see it. Hopefully it's not wiped away. And then 1 silver quarter, even though it's modern. It's the only piece of silver I got on the day. 1953, silver Washington. And hey, those are my finds, guys.
Another incredible house. Man, I love the houses. All the plethora of things we find, the shoe buckles and the old kids' toys and the coins, the silvers, the colonials, the large cents, the incredible Indian spills when I'm stuck together. Man, houses are the best. I love them. In fact, next week we'll be back with another house, and the Nibbler's going to be back. Where do you see that? If you guys missed the Nibbler, he'll be back next week. And I'm swinging a new machine. The first time I've swung a new machine in probably like 3 years, and I bet you never even heard of it. But hey, you got to mix it up sometimes. Don't forget, guys, no more Thursdays. If you want to check it out, whenever I'm posting, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell. I don't ask that of you often because I'm usually pretty regular, but I'm going to be mixing up for the summer and see where the channel lands. So you got to subscribe and hit the bell so you know what's going on. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you in the next one. Later.